When humans first roamed the earth, small family groups traveled the terrain of the Fertile Crescent in order to hunt and gather their food. After the Ice Age, the human species found themselves in a new era where they were able to cultivate food for themselves. This Neolithic era began about 12,000 years ago and marked the start of agriculture. Since the beginning of human evolution, people have been creating ways to change plants to fit human food consumption. According to Chassis, a writer of the Cereal Foods Journal, less traveling and foraging for food meant more time for the cultural evolution of human species. As a result, human intelligence and intentionality increased almost exponentially and allowed the innovation of the domestication and genetic alteration of plants and animals. Gregor Mendel was the first person to find an explanation for what farmers were performing to cultivate crops. Through the selective crossbreeding of common pea plants over many generations, Mendel established the laws governing the heritability through traits. Years later, Charles Darwin coined the term hybridization due to his observations of numerous species around the world. Darwin also found variations based on specific locations, leading him to believe that they had gradually evolved from common ancestors. Both of the discoveries made by Mendel and Darwin were scientific terms and methods of techniques that were already in practice for thousands of years by our ancestral cultivars. As said by Kuhn, a researcher and writer for The Humanist, the Industrial Revolution was the next major discovery that greatly affected food. The innovation of steel mills, tractors, and other agricultural machinery reduced the need of labor, improved seeds, and synthetic fertilizer. Before the discovery of DNA, our ancient ancestors have been altering plant and animals' genetic makeup prior to most modern technology. Scientists such as Mendel and Darwin have found terms, theories, and added a scientific method to the technique ancient farmers coined during the start of the Neolithic era. Agriculture and the perfecting of farming allowed people to not only get smarter and create even more food consumption innovations, but also increase the number as a species population.